The origin of cheese is very complex.
A former sarkaz host from Higashi, Yoru used to be very popular among the ladies as a host back in the day, earning him monikers like the Demon King of Higashi.
It's hard to say where and when it originated from, as the origins are countless. Pair it with some simple crackers for an afternoon snack. Use it in your ramen hot pot as a delicious condiment. Or slide it between two pieces of bread to add that extra flavor.
Uh-huh. You mean cheese?
Yeah.
I mean,
no,
like,
the extra flavor is bread.
Oh, I see. I mean, no matter how you use cheese, it's always delicious.
True. And yet?
And yet? Question mark?
The origin of cheese.
Yeah. Should we start the podcast?
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to Soulmates, where we talk about all our favorite little guys and all our favorite little games. I'm Ivy Fox. You can find me nowhere right now, but you can find this show in many places. You can find it on your podcast app of choice. If you're listening to us there, or even if you're not, give us a little 5-star review. Or you can find us on YouTube, where you can make little clips of this show for your friends and family ? And also, subscribe and give us some likes to help us in our immortal march against the algorithm. That would be nice. Sorry, I have a lot of rice in my throat. Joining me as always from across the dining / I forget what the other one was. What was the other table?
It's planning?
Planning table is Ash.
Hi, it's Ash. You can find me between two pieces of bread as an extra flavor.
Uh-huh. And what's the flavor?
You can probably find me at work, honestly. This will become relevant later. You can probably find me at work. I'm usually at work.
Uh-huh.
You can also find me on Ko-Fi at ko-fi.com/AshRealArc. You can support the show at ko-fi.com/IvyFoxArt. You can follow the show on social media, which I run at soul-mates-podcast.tumblr.com. You can tell me what the name of the song Can't Sound Racist is.
And if you want to send us a zoomed in shot of a woman's ass, feel free.
There's lots of things you can do in the Tumblr Ask box, and I'm so lonely. Back to you, Ivy.
So lonely. Our music is by Sueños Electrónicos, who you can find on Bandcamp, and our art is by Rygarden, who you can find on Instagram. I almost mixed those up. Did you hear it? In this season of the show, we're taking a look at Arknights by it starts with an H, but I forget. Hypergriff.
Yeah.
And Food Fantasy by Candy Pop Games? I'm so bad at this.
I don't know what it is right now, but it's not that.
Who's it by? I fuck this up every time.
Why don't you have copy for this?
I know. It's because I'm a bad person. Anyway,
yeah.
In an aromatic blend of sci-fi operatives and Personified foods. There it is. I got there eventually. Ugh. Sorry, I didn't
Fun
realize
toy games.
I was this gun toy games.
Fun toy.
Fun toy. Ash, you're a fun toy.
You can find me between two pieces of bread.
Hello.
I'm like a McDonald's king cake.
We just haven't done one of these specific season 3 episodes in a while. There was a lot of Sancho
There's
September.
a lot of fucking around.
There's a lot of fucking around also in general. But hello, welcome back. It's sorry, I'm don't have the juice today.
Not the juice.
Should we just get into it? I do really want to.
We're gonna talk about cheese, and we're gonna talk about midnight.
Wait, yeah. Speaking of cheese, we do have to eat my guy. That's what it is. I was like, there's something I'm forgetting, and it's really throwing me. And it's eat my guy.
Mm-hmm.
You ready for
it's your
eat my
gross
guy?
cheese.
Oh my god, you go first.
Okay. Listen. I want to be clear. The origin of cheese is very complex, and the only instruction that they gave us was cheese. Fortunately, I got the platonic ideal of cheese recently, which is that I was working a kind of high-profile show, TBH, for my job, which is as a theater tech. And when we were locking up after the show, I went into the green room, and there was just a bunch of food left over there, and one of the things that was left there was like a half-open party platter of not cheese cubes, but just little cheese slices to put on crackers. But the crackers they had were very thin, and the slices of cheese were very thick, so I don't know how that was supposed to work. I did take them home, mostly for the benefit of my roommate, who is a fiend for cheese. Because I have a very low bar of self-respect in terms of what food I will pilfer. Half-open, half-eaten platter of cheeses is on the table. And it had sharp cheddar, Colby, not Colby Jack, just Colby, and Gouda. I'm gonna be honest, that shit slaps. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe this makes me insane, but I really enjoy just taking a slice of cheese and eating it. This is like a midnight snack from hell. But you anytime can buy a party platter of cheese slices and just I don't know, go to town on that thing. It's cheese. I'm not lactose intolerant. I'm showing my privilege, which is that I am not lactose intolerant. My roommate is, but he eats more cheese than me. This is my input.
Uh-huh.
It's cheese. I don't know I'm white.
Yeah, I know, right? It's just... this bitch is just cheese. She's
this
just
bitch is cheese.
That's it. It's just cheese.
I'm not from the cheese state or anything, but I'm a white person.
Yeah, I'm a cheese enjoyer, I eat cheese every day on my sandwiches. It's cheese. What do you want me to say about it?
It's cheese.
I will say that I don't like some cheese. I don't like cheese with mold on it because...
Mm-hmm, but you did get.
Well, hey, don't spoilers. I don't like cheese with mold on it because I just have mold troubles, and even if it's even if they're thumbs up, it's okay to eat. I'm like, ugh. And so I wanted to get some nice cheese because I knew what Ash was bringing more or less. And I live in Toronto. It's every version of this section is about how I live in Toronto, and there's just
all food is available to you.
All food is available to me. Yeah, get fucked. But there's just a million tiny fucking luxury grocery stores everywhere.
God.
And so on my way home, I just popped into one of them and I bought $24 of a relatively small box of crackers and a relatively small round of cheese. Which is, the crackers they're very fancy. They're Lady Joseph artisan vegan crackers. aromatic herbs and olive oil. Those were $10. And then this round of cheese is Le Chevron, soft cheese from Quebec. That was $14. So this better not suck. But I forgot that when I was thinking about cheese with mold on it and how I didn't want that, I was mostly thinking about blue cheese, which is like, ugh. Some people are into it, and that's fine. But I forgot that when you buy a small round of cheese, that the rind has mold on it, and I understand that all cheese sort of has some amount of mold in it, but like it can't be visible to me or I'll die. But I forgot that when you get a small round of cheese, you can't really extract the cheese from the rind, and you just have to eat it. And so that's the situation I'm in. It's really nice cheese and they're really nice crackers, so this better taste good. But I'm looking at the rind and it's sort of light dusting of white stuff, and I'm like, ugh. But like, here we go. Oh. Hang on.
Really encouraging.
Sorry, No, you weren't vamping for me. No. Okay, great.
No.
Sorry, I did just have to run and go spit that out in the toilet.
Oh no. The only thing I said was really encouraging after you went, oh, hold on. I sure hope this is good, since I spent $24 on it.
I'll find someone to pawn this off to. Oh, man. I just can't do it. My body just cannot do it. That's not a bad idea.
Is it that the cheese tasted bad, or just that you had an instinctual, like...
It's just like the little... I mean, the cheese is kind of... Let's see if I can just pick at some of the soft cheese.
Your food disgust rating.
Like, the cheese is fine.
Went up.
It's just like, it's that, like, mold taste and smell that just, like, it's time to throw up. This is why I'm really bad at cleaning the fridge.
You're so valid,
I'm
actually.
so bad at cleaning the fridge. Anyway, I guess I'll just give this to my sister or something. But I promise you that most cheese is good. This cheese is probably good. I can't do it. I cannot do it.
See, okay, but what's happened here is that, listen, I'm not saying that you, Ivy, are rich and bougie. However, the working man's cheese has won out over the cheese of the luxury grocery store. Absolutely.
Someone with, like, some amount of rich... fucking family members. The cheese that they eat is like, come on, dude. Stuff is like garbage.
It's just give me a sharp cheddar. Give me a Gouda. Give me a Colby.
Just like give me some fucking mozzarella. I should have just gotten some of those like little balls of mozzarella that you just pop in your mouth.
See, you have access to like nice mozzarella.
I could have gotten nice mozzarella, but instead I fucking hate myself.
Yeah.
So like,
and those are the dualities of cheese.
That's the duality of cheese. We got a good spread, if you will.
I do want to input that although my cheese was certainly the working man's cheese, the crackers that they had to go with it are fucking Cars table water crackers. And let me just say, that shit sucks, first of all. They're the thinnest, shittiest little crackers in the world, and yet they are like your fancy luxury crackers that you have with your prosciutto. It's like, bitch, just give me a Ritz cracker.
Yeah,
they're called table water because they're tasteless and meaningless. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm munching on just one of these crackers, and also not very good. Like, it's just sort of...
working man!
The working man has it figured out. Down with the bourgeoisie.
The working man has that shit figured out.
Uh-huh. Wealth is the destroyer of society.
Truth. Anyway, you want to talk about a guy?
Yeah, I love this guy.
Ivy's been excited about talking about cheese
For
weeks.
months now.
Yeah.
I just think, I feel like, okay, here's my proposition, before we even get into specifics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I have so much cracker in my teeth.
In this episode, even more so than our usual eating noises, this is Ivy having a pleasant time with food.
Yeah, Ivy about to, I do feel like a little bit nauseous. That's just gonna be the...
No!
I clearly came into this one a little bit low energy, and now I'm like a little bit, and I'm like, it's just like, anyway.
It's not worth it.
Keep listening to find out if it gets worse. But, like, I feel like there is, like, an artist who works on this game who has... Off the top of my head, I can't come up with another example of this work. But there's some guys that have this very distinct, just kind of, like, soft coloring style to them. And sort of, like, soft, flowy, fluffy shapes thing. And I feel like it's gotta be the same artist. But either way, it's very appealing. And this is cheese. And just on from a style perspective, this image is just so nice to look at. The colors are so pastel and pleasant. And it's just like, the composition is so simple, but so fun. And it's just like, it's so charming.
I'm fascinated by... She's a little mouse, which I do love. I love her little cute tail and her little mouse. I also love her little cheese fork. Like, that's fucking awesome. I love that she has a big cheese fork.
That's tied with, like, a cheese-patterned ribbon.
But I don't know why they've made her, like, vaguely Greco-Roman. Like, with the laurels and the white draping cloth and the high sandals. Like, why is she Greco-Roman? The origin of cheese is very complex.
She is like... she's like a Greek mouse girl.
She's like a constellation. The little, like, sky pattern in her dress.
Yeah, she's like a Greek goddess with the big high sandals and the, like, you know, the dress that, like, looks like a oh my god, what are those called? Toga at the top. And shit like that. She's like a Greek goddess of mice and cheese.
Of cheese.
Yeah. I like it. I don't know why it's here. I like it more than if she was more generic. It's like, remember when we were talking about special rice, I think it was?
Yeah.
And how special... oh my god, where is she? How special rice is just, like... She's just kind of this, like, generic, almost like Hoyo-verse looking, like, goddess thing that's not really anything specific. This to me is, like, so much better. Is it weird? Yeah, but, like, I'd take this any day. I think she looks super cute, and the fact that she, like, has a thing. I don't know why she is Greco-Roman. They must have had cheese. I mean, the origins of cheese are very complex.
They're very complex.
But, like, is she a reference to, like, a specific... Like, there's a lot of cheese in Italy, which is the Greco-Roman zone. And so I guess if you wanted to make her... Like,
but it's hard to say where and when it originated from, as the origins are countless.
Is it what's the cheese with the holes?
Swiss.
Well, she's not Swiss. She's Greco-Roman.
She's Greco-Roman.
So that's out. I was like, where does that cheese originate? And I was like, I have a sense, actually.
I have a feeling.
I just get a vibe from it, you know. Maybe that's
But I do like. Here's the thing that I do like, and I don't understand why she's like this, but what I am very fond of in the way that she's dressed is because she's covered in all of these little bows, and also this, like, cartoon, like, holy cheese pattern as well as all of this white drapery. She looks weirdly like not multicultural. That's not what I'm looking for. But weirdly like a strange mixture of Greek goddess and like modern fun. In a way that just sort of instinctually reads to me. I don't know how to explain this at all.
A strange mixture of Greek goddess and modern fun is such a good sentence, dude. You really hit it on that one.
You're welcome? I can't figure out if you're making fun of me or not.
Me neither.
But just like, I don't know, man. It's such a weird pull.
Yeah.
Who designed her? And like, I mean this as a compliment.
I know, right? It's perfect. She's almost got this thing where she's like, you know, she's goddess on the top, and then she's fun in the middle, and then she's goddess again on the bottom.
And then she's goddess on the bottom.
But also
and then she's Infinity Nikki on the bottom.
Yeah, but also she's got that she's got the little Chuck E. Cheese bow tie. That's holding up like these sort of translucent galaxy strips of her dress. And it's just like fucking, I also feel like a lot of her jewelry, like her leg, her thigh band, her like a golden thigh band feels weirdly like Persian to me. And it's just like, she's so weird.
Man, I don't know what the fuck is happening. Sometimes they make these guys and they look really weird and I'm like, this guy isn't related to the food at all. You can't argue that with cheese. She's fucking cheese.
She's a damn mouse, even if she was just a damn mouse.
She's a goddamn cheese mouse. She's in there. She's Jerry. But just like someone made the decision to be like, what can I incorporate cheese into visually? I've got it.
Yeah,
like
it's like
the kind and benevolent goddess of cheese. Like, okay, go for it. They didn't, because there's nothing specific on her design. It's for specific kinds of cheese, and I believe there are specific kinds of cheese in this game. They couldn't really do a lot of specific, like, references other than just putting cheese patterns on her and giving her a cheese fork and making her a mouse. But honestly, I don't care.
Yeah. I don't mind it. I think she's a cutie. Again, I've already said my piece, but like, you know, these kind of like these sort of folds of fabric are not the fanciest we've seen, but it's got such a nice energy, such a nice bouncy energy to everything. Like this whole dress looks like it fits her super well and super comfortably. And she's just
can't figure out if she's the working man's cheese or bougie cheese, and I think that's good.
She's I like her cute expression. I like her slightly scary eyes. She's just like, come with me, I have cheese.
Come with me, I have cheese.
And it's just like,
she is open-minded and kind-hearted.
As much as like none of this, like why the Greek goddess dress with the galaxy pattern and then also the cheese underskirt? It's like, I don't know, but the color scheme really works. The yellow and blue.
I don't know why that splash of blue, but it whips.
Yeah, the yellow and blue, and then also that splash of green at the top, just like bringing it all together. It's like, damn, girl, she's a cutie. I like her.
I like her bio as well, which feels like it really jives with this image that she's open-minded and kind-hearted. She likes to socialize. She can often tease people but gets away with it because of her beauty and intellect. Like, yeah, okay.
I don't know, and I feel like that comes across in the art.
True, her beauty and intellect.
I like this sort of cute, like, floating curtsy that she's doing at you. She's like, hello, welcome. Come
with me, I have cheese.
Come with me, I have cheese. I think, you know, I also think that she's like a little bit hot, but like in sort of like a nice sort of gentle way. The clothes fit her well. It's not like too revealing, but it's a little cheeky. She's cute. I like her. I'm really
cheesy.
fond of her. It's a nice piece of art again. It's just like all of it is so soft on the eyes. The lines are so soft. The colors are so soft. It's just like it's so nice to look at her.
Can we move on to the next image?
Yeah, we can.
I'm desperate to.
Desperate for ascend
I'm desperate for ascended cheese because it's drawn by a different person.
Is it?
It looks really like it's drawn by a different person.
It does look very different, yeah.
Like, I have some issues with this. Mostly that her face looks weird.
Uh-huh.
Not that many issues, other than that her face looks weird and her clothing is vacuum sealed to her boobs. But, like...
It does look like she's wearing a different outfit, even though it's nominally supposed to be the same. Like...
The composition I don't mind, even. Like, I like the way that her cheese fork is pinning down her garment.
Yeah.
I wish that it, like, had a little bit of, place in space so that this made more sense visually, but I understand that's not how these images work. I think it's maybe drawn a little bit awkwardly, but I don't even mind her having a little cheeky, like, oh no, my cheese fork. I've been speared.
Yeah, something about this pose make her really look like she's just been married. Like if you can't
well, it's
see
the veil.
Well, yeah, the veil is more prominent in this, and like the dress looks so much more like a wedding dress. Me and my
you can't see any of the blue
cheese themed wedding dress. You can't see the blue, and you can't see like the sort of Greco-Roman shaping of the front,
and
so
you can't see the cheese patterning on her either.
You can see little bits of it, but yeah,
really,
but it's
just
really
on the
like
fork.
just got married. It's extremely
just got married.
There are things that I like about this composition. I like this translucent band of toile that like toile.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you pronounce
Tweel.
it? Tweel. I've heard it pronounced like 8 different ways. That like winds around her and sort of draws your eye across her. There's kind of a cute thing here, where it's like she is she's obviously much more sultry in this image, much more explicitly.
Ooh, woo.
It's much more of a hey girl kind of image.
Hey girl.
But also she's showing way less skin, and that's kind of fun. That's kind of fun to me.
She's doing more of a Lily Kitahara in this one.
Yeah, it's more immodest and more modest at the same time. Mostly she's just like, hey, you like this shoulder?
Do you like my sultry ankles?
I do really like her feet, her feet crossed at the ankles. I think that's cute.
It is cute.
Again, I don't know if she's just kind of like posing for you on the wedding bed, question mark, or if she like fell over, or if she's just,
oh no.
But it's got like a good energy. It's not quite as like crazy to look at as the first image.
It's crazy to look at in a different way, I think.
But it just like it's so white. It's so dominated by the white and the yellow of her hair, that it's just like less. It's just less to look at generally.
Finally, some cultural representation. It's so much more white.
But like, I don't mind it. They've got very different vibes. You're right that they do look like they're drawn by different people, although I don't know how true this would be.
I don't know how true this would be, but they do look like the art style changes dramatically.
It does, and like it might.
If you click rapidly between them, you can see all of the ways in which it changes.
It might be an intentional thing, just because like that sort of softness is really good for this sort of. The first image is a little, again, it's a little poppier. This one is a little bit more adult oriented, and so it's got sort of like a heavier lines and stuff, and it's sort of it fits, but it is weird.
More adult-oriented cheese.
An adult-oriented cheese. That's what I feel
was
like
looking
this
up
stupid fucking moldy cheese is supposed to be. And I'm
an
like, no,
adult-oriented cheese.
just give me cheese for children. Just give me, like, cheddar sticks.
Just give me cheese for children.
Just give me cheese for children.
Give me little string cheese.
Please just give me string cheese.
Yeah, I was looking up sewing kits earlier because I have mending I need to do, and all of the results were like sewing kits for children, sewing kits to learn, sewing kits for adults. It's like, okay. I mean, I guess that's what I want.
The sewing kits for children, they'll probably do ya. If you just need to sew a couple stitches, the needles are probably much easier to work with.
Cheese for adults.
Cheese for adults.
Cheese to learn. Lost Rose cheese.
Lost Rose cheese.
What the fuck is going on?
She's in a little bell jar, but she's breaking free with the power of the Rose Bride, question mark. She's the Rose Bride in this one? Is that what's happening?
The Sword of Dios?
The Sword of Dios? I wish it said something on this little plaque at the bottom of the thing. I wish it just said cheese.
I also wish it just said cheese. Hey, what the fuck?
I really like this one.
Don't get me wrong. I think it's awesome. I don't...
Listen. She's breaking free of...
I'm breaking free.
Of the Dios.
I'm cheesing.
Uh-huh.
That's it. That's all I got.
Now we're back to the art style of the first one, right?
Yeah.
Which is so perplexing. It's, again, got that sort of, like, really soft pastelness of color, which really works for this one, considering it's mostly just, like, various shades of pastel pink. And that sort of, like, soft lining and shading again.
You know what I really like about this one?
What do you really like?
It's her little tail curling around her legs.
I know! It curls through her legs!
It's really cute.
It's really good. I really do like her little stockings. They feel very real in a way that I can't quite express. I like that her shoes are sort of like... They're not quite the right color for the rest of the image, which I also like.
This is a pair of shoes from Infinity Nikki. I can think of the exact one.
Oh yeah, I can too, actually, now that you say it. And it's just like, I don't know, I really like this image. It's got so much fucking detail. Most of that detail is just various roses, but it sure has a lot of them. And it's just like
doily that she's on, I'm very fond of.
Uh-huh.
And I think also these nice glossy, like, satin ribbons that have a different texture on the top and on the bottom.
Oh, you're so right. They do. Yeah, they've got like a sparkly thing on the top, and then they're all glossy on the bottom. Oh, that's such a nice detail. And I feel like the breaking glass bell jar, however you want to interpret whatever this metaphor is supposed to be, just like adds a nice amount of action to this image. There's a really nice sort of contrast between like her sort of like shy stillness and the sort of cacophony of breaking glass around her. It's really nice, genuinely.
Yeah, I kind of can't tell if she's like... I wish I could see this outfit better, but I do really like the way that it's positioned, just because it really gives that rose petal effect. I just wish I could tell more about what it's doing. But I do like the way... I can't really tell if it's like sleepwear or like Lolita or like... Is this I think it's a cloak that she has on.
Yeah,
as well.
She definitely has a cloak. She's got this big, like, kind of like layered rose dress that you see her legs poking out of. And then she has some garment over top of that has like a bunch of pleats. And then over top of that, she has like a hooded cloak. And then also she has like a rose nightcap.
Yeah, or like a bonnet.
Hat. Yeah.
I do like the little leaves.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Again,
cute.
I do, like, want this as a garment.
Uh-huh.
I need a little hat with leaves on it.
There's a
This is a known desire. Everyone knows this about me.
Uh-huh. I like how much you can, like... I love looking at the glass pieces, like, clearly falling away from the glass in sort of logical ways. You can sort of, like, fit it back together with your eyes in certain places. It's just, like, a really nicely done image.
She doesn't have shiny knees, but she does have red knees and well-defined knees.
Uh-huh. I just, like... I don't know. I like every part of this image, and I think I just like this image. I would like to see more of this outfit, but I feel like she's positioned smartly so that you can see like a little bit of everything and put it together.
Someone understands how this outfit works, though, and it's not me.
Yeah, what's her weapon in this? Oh, it's just a big rose. Okay, fair enough. I was like, you can't see her weapon, but her weapon is just a big rose.
You can't keep cheese contained.
You can't contain cheese. Cheese is for the people.
Cheese is for the people. This is important.
That's cheese.
Should we move on to a guy I don't like?
Yeah, should we move on to a guy that I don't like?
Let's go! Nobody likes him!
Nobody likes him! Woo!
It's midnight! Woo!
It's midnight. Yeah. This is one of, like, you know, he's a 3-star. He's one of the first guys you get in Arknights, and thus he was one of the first guys that I really didn't like. Mm-hmm. He's just so obnoxious. I understand that he's supposed to be obnoxious, but he's supposed to be, like, charmingly obnoxious, right? And he's mostly just obnoxious. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, dude. Every time I look at his stupid fucking face, I'm just like, shut the fuck up, dude. I don't, like, hate his art. But he is annoying.
I mean, even, like, taking a quick glance over his profile stuff, which... I just... I don't know what to do with this man. Maybe I just don't like this art style. Maybe I just don't like guys with long, spiky hair. I don't know what to do. I was trying to figure out if he's, like... If this is, like, a cane? Sword? Sword cane? Sword? Sacane?
I think it's just, like, a stick for hitting people.
It's just a stick for hitting people.
It's just like a stick for hitting people.
Oh no, it's a sheath.
Alright,
I'm looking at his animations, and he pulls a proper, like, saber out of it.
Uh-huh. But
he also leans on it. But I was like, is he, like, disabled? What's the deal? Which, like, everyone is disabled because it's Arknights.
He's just doing a cool pose.
He's just doing a cool pose.
He's trying to look cash by, like, leaning back on it, and mostly just makes him look fucking stupid because he's goddamn midnight. Sort of waiting for the Midnight fans out there, but he does suck ass.
No, listen, sorry to any of the Midnight fans out there, you don't have great taste.
It's also... yeah, sorry for your loss.
Sorry for your loss. There are better men with big titties out there.
Yeah, he doesn't even, like... his skin is better than his base, but let's just talk about his base. He also has this weird thing where, and I don't hate it, like, I don't hate this sort of, like, really thick brush style that some of these early Arknights guys have, especially some of the less important Arknights guys that need less detailed art. I don't hate it.
Less important Arknights guy.
He does look like a little bit almost like he's from a Project Moon game, in this way that he's painted. But he does kind of look like a piece of concept art more than a finished guy. Right? Like he just... I mean,
as you zoom in on his art, it kind of becomes more like, because I like a rough brushwork style.
Yeah,
but
don't get me wrong.
Sometimes it just, like, is hard to tell what his deal is. Like, if you look at his right arm, me gesturing to my own body to try and figure this out. If you look at his right arm, which is the arm on the left of the image, you can see the way that it, like, fades into the background at points. Like, fades into gray, because it doesn't really have a full outline because of the way that this art style is. And I think I would appreciate this more if it was just on a guy that I liked more, but I don't appreciate it on him.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and he just, like... I don't know. Again, it's, like, it's genuinely, like... It's a pretty nice render of, like... It's a nice render of, like, a leather jacket over a collared shirt and slacks. In this sort of rough brushwork style. But it's just like, I feel like I feel like his look is very, very simple. And this kind of, like, complements this painting style almost, like, a little bit too much. Mm-hmm. Where it's like, well, he's dressed very simply. And he's painted in this very kind of, like, almost minimal style. And so there just, like, doesn't end up being a lot to him. They're not doing, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Listen, people of this podcast, I sometimes like men. This ain't about that, okay?
Uh-huh.
It's not just that sexy men don't appeal to the host of this podcast. This guy just kind of has bad vibes.
Yeah, he's just got bad vibes.
He just looks like he just would be kind of shitty.
He's always saying upsetting things. I just don't like it.
Is he always saying upsetting things?
His dialogue is not my favorite. He's just annoying. Like, he's just like an annoying guy.
Oh. Share secrets under the velvet of the night. I sold feelings as commodities. I treated happiness as a product.
He's also like, is he supposed to be a sex worker?
Yes.
It's also just like, that's weird to me. Not because sex workers are weird to me. Famously, I've been reading Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian brothels. Recommendation of the episode.
Honestly, recommendation of the podcast.
Asumi-chan is interested in lesbian brothels is really good.
I haven't read it. I believe Ivy implicitly.
It's like, and I feel like it's I can talk about this. It's relevant. I just, like, in my life, less so now, but this kind of happens as you get older. But when I was in my early 20s, I knew a lot of sex workers, and I dated many sex workers. This just happens. And so I'm very sort of I'm very sort of sensitive about representations of sex workers. But I'm also, like, I'm relatively open. But Midnight's sort of like, he just doesn't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
He just doesn't do it for me. Like, you know,
yeah.
I treated happiness as a product is like, I don't know, dude. You were kind of just, like, doing your job. Like, do we have to treat, like, being a host at a host club as this, like, you know, sort of, like, awful, not to say that it can't be soul sucking, but do we have to treat it as that innately, or can it be just, like, a job that you do? I don't know, you know?
Sometimes people just go to work.
Sometimes people just go to work, and it's, like, fine if you did, like, that job, but it's like, if this is the primo new player sex worker experience of Arknights.
The new player sex worker experience is crazy.
Yeah, put that one in the list of episode titles that I can't use.
It would be such a good episode title, though. What a shame.
Yeah. Can I make the episode title "The New Player Escort Experience"?
New player host club.
That's just like a little disappointing to me.
Yeah. He just, yeah. I don't
Anyway,
know.
and also he just kind of
I don't know
sucks.
that I have anything smarter to say about this guy than that I just kind of am...
Yeah, and his base image is sort of meh. But even the fact that he's sort of in a way styled as a guy who grosses you out is sort of like to me. Anyway, we can move on to his fancy image, which I do like. There's a lot of things in this that I like.
Seventh Knights Awakened.
It's just like Castlevania's hell, and like you gotta sort of appreciate that. He's got those blood bats, like he's Mina Ha from Deadlock.
Mina Ha. Sorry. I'm still mad. She's Mina Harker. I could just say it.
I like... This image also feels like... It doesn't necessarily feel like it's drawn by a different artist, but it feels like it's not a piece of concept art, and they like finished this
one's finished.
This one's done. They did it. They finished it. They actually did all the line work for this one.
Weirdly, though, he also is wearing a different jacket.
I mean, it's a paid skin, so that makes sense.
It's not as elite too. It's a paid.
It's not elite too because he's a 3-star.
Because he's a baby.
On the contrary, it's like it is very similar to his base look for a paid skin.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's
they just made him show some crotch.
Yeah, he's just like I feel like that triangle right above his belt buckle of skin
what's going on there?
Is sort of strange to me. Like, what is that line?
Yeah, what is the line? That's from his bottom surgery. Don't be mean.
I get, I mean, that's a genuine question.
now that you've said that, I can't be mean about it.
Did he get a hysterectomy? Like, what's going on there? I guess it's supposed to be like a continuation of abs, but that doesn't even make any sense.
No, it doesn't. No.
Wait, now I'm looking at him and I'm like, his pants are so low slung, but like,
his waist is so long.
But where his crotch is just like more torso with this line up the middle, and he's like some freakish alien man. What's happening?
He is a freakish alien man. They should just embrace that.
Yeah.
If you're gonna have a freakish alien man, just have him. Oh my god, he really is so long. I'm looking at this whole image instead of zooming in on it. Look at how fucking long his legs are. After that long-ass torso, his legs are like still like 2/3 of his body? What the fuck?
Oh my god. Look at how long his thighs are compared to his...
like I don't like it. Hey guys, I've decided I don't like it. I mean, I saw before, because I was just scrolling around, I was like, his feet are very long, but I don't mind that, because that can be a style thing. But now looking at it with the rest of the body, I'm like, what Fresno Nightcrawler are you?
Things that I'll say, I do love this fucking background. I wish they put a
the
better
background
guy
goes insane.
Like this big red demon lord statue in front of like the moon and the blue city lights. Like, even that shit is awesome.
Is like crazy awesome to me. His hyper dramatic vampire sword, like, yeah, sign me up for that.
I'm a little bit meh on his like Code Vein ass sword. But I do like all the swords plunged into the ground, sort of like with sort of barbs sort of tangling around them. He's just like,
I think that everyone should be allowed to have a Code Vein ass sword sometimes. You should be allowed to have your Code Vein ass sword moment.
And he's like, if you don't look at him too closely, he's like got kind of an energy in this one, which I appreciate. But it's
actually,
also
you have to look at him closely, otherwise you'll get freaked out by the
it's like you have
man.
to. If you look at him for too long, it's probably better. Too long, lol.
Lol.
You have to
Too
look at
long
him for a
doesn't have
short...
to be goodbye. It could also be midnight complaint.
Uh-huh. Anyway. I don't know. It's also weird that their new player sex worker experience is like a vampire. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it really like does unsettle me that he's sarkaz, and thus he's like demon boy, sex worker, demon boy, and it's like okay.
Demon boy, sex worker, coming to save the day.
I came up with that all on my own. That one's not Camptown ladies.
Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. That's midnight. The background of this image does go hard. I'm trying to think of that one like. I don't know.
This JRPG ass motherfucker.
I'm trying to think of the name of a music artist who always has album covers that look like this shit. But I can't remember his name. All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
Trust me, I've listened to all the music, all of them.
Ash knows.
I know. My dad works at music.
He sure does. Sort of? Wait.
Sort of?
Sort of?
Please confirm.
Anyway, he's a lord.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah.
You use
Lord.
I used him a lot
Lord
early because lords are very good. But he annoys me. Yeah.
I'm looking at the Ace Ship GitHub of him so I can see his images better. And it is like I don't know why he's I guess the event that he's oh no. Never mind. They just have a link to this on every character page. The little tab that has S:*G, which stands for Sanity Gone. I was like, is that the event that he's from? No, it's the webpage you can go to learn builds for your Arknights characters, which is really funny.
Uh-huh.
Sanity Gone. But I keep looking at it and being like, Steins Gate? He's not from that one.
I've stooped to looking up dark electronic music on YouTube to try and find the artist that I'm thinking of, but I just like can't remember their goddamn name.
Computer, please show me images of dark electronic music.
What's his damn name? I don't know. He was really big a while ago.
Dark electronic music.
Does anyone know what this song
really
is?
Funny. Me as a child looking up best Satan.
Hang on. Coffee, new
looking
tab.
up boobs on Google Images.
Dark electronic music, cyberpunk. Oh, I have too much cheese on my desk. Popular artists.
Now that's a horrifying image. He's having too much of the bad cheese.
Perturbator!
On your desk.
Perturbator.
Perturbator?
Perturbator. I don't know I've never known how to pronounce it. Both of them sound bad.
Bitter.
If you just look up
fascinating.
Perturbator. Where's
Oh, I see.
Yeah, he's always like I'm sending you humans are such easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All of his fucking all of his fucking albums look like this shit. Anyway. Also he's good. Right. Perturbator is good. He's better than
electronic music.
Dark electronic music, please.
Computer, show me pictures of boobs.
Anyway, Midnight looks like the kind of guy who listens to Perturbator, and goes like, this slaps, and then he listens to a bunch of other, like, dark synthwave, and is like, this also slaps, without understanding that most of it is just sort of, like, four-to-the-floor absolute fucking garbage, and, like, there's only a few artists in that genre that, like, really have any kind of depth of composition. Perturbator is one of them. But he doesn't understand that because he sucks ass.
Okay.
Sorry.
Seems reasonable.
Numbers for cheese.
Numbers for cheese. Stock market numbers cheese.
I'm glad I remembered how to do the podcast. Otherwise, we would have spiraled forever.
Midway through that, yeah.
Yeah. Cute. Quite
That's
cute.
a cute cheese.
That's a cute cheese.
I mean, the cartoon Swiss cheese pattern.
The cartoon Swiss cheese pattern. She's got that big goofy smile.
Oh, I get why she's white and yellow and blue. It's because those are the colors that cheeses come in.
Yeah, those are the cheese colors, dumbass.
My bad. I failed to appreciate that she's got the cheese colors.
She's got those cheese colors.
Like shrimp emotions.
She's a cutie in her basic. She's a cutie in Lost Rose, although a different kind of cutie.
She's a very different kind of cutie in her Ascended.
Whoa, what the
Yep.
And so I'm like, what isn't cute about her?
I don't know.
This one is gonna be hard for me
nothing.
Maybe nothing is not cute about her? She's just a cutie.
I don't think anything is not cute about her. She pulls little pranks, and then she's like,
she pulls little pranks. She's best friends with pizza, which is one of the few like food friendships in this game that actually makes any fucking sense.
Cheese and pizza.
Her pledge is the price for me to stay with you is very high. You need to brush my hair, cook for me, and bake me 10 cakes every day.
Like, of course, that's cute.
That's cute! Is she a 6 cute?
I think she's a 6 cute, and I think she's it's a 6 easy, actually.
Cute. Yeah. Appeal. Now, she did just make me almost throw up.
Cuteness and appeal are not necessarily diametrically opposed, as we've proven before.
No.
That being said, I do think that her cuteness is, like, she's more cute than she is appealing. And even when she's trying to do a little, like, flirty sex appeal thing, as with her Ascended, I think I'm more tempted to be like, yeah, that's funny. Than to be like, ooh.
Yeah, that's fair. Maybe she's a little bit too carefree to be really, really sort of proper appealing.
I do think she would be nice to spend time with. But I don't think that she can be full appealing, because I don't think she has, like, all of the appeal. This doesn't make any sense, but you know what I mean.
Okay, so where are you landing initially?
Ooh, 4, 3.
I feel like I'm in the 4 or 5 zone.
Okay, then we'll land at a 4.
Yeah, I agree with you that she's like, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then her Kinsey scale number.
Kinsey scale number is the hard one here, I think.
Well, hold on. What is Pizza's gender?
Pizza is a man, but also he's extremely gay looking.
Oh, he is an extremely gay-looking man. That's crazy. Wait, hold on. Oh no, he's gay. Okay. So best friends with a gay man, which, to be fair, could either mean like gay lesbian solidarity, or that she's a straight woman. Oh, but there's sort of a triad going on between pizza and cheese and Casada. And Casada is like a rough and tumble guy. I don't know what this means necessarily. But these are various things you can know about cheese.
These are some elements.
These are some elements.
I do feel like if we're starting from the starting point of pizza is her gay best friend,
Mm-hmm.
I like. I feel like her tendency to tease and bully him makes me think of her as more of a straight woman. Not not that this can't be a part of the gay lesbian dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
G out, if you will.
I feel like she likes to take him shopping.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I'm more tempted to read her as a straight woman as well. Me and my gay best friend.
I don't know if I would give her a 0 necessarily. I could see her being like a 1.
I think a 1 is appropriate.
Okay, great. So 6, 4, 1.
She's a straight woman, but she is not immune to becoming the protagonist of a girl's love novel.
Yeah.
That's what a 1 means, is that you could get thrust into a homosexual realm.
Yeah. It could happen to her, but it hasn't yet.
Yeah, it happens to you. You don't do it.
Uh-huh. Great.
We all understand about getting thrust into homosexual realms. Speaking of being thrust into homosexual realms.
Midnight.
How cute is Midnight? Sorry.
I feel like that was a bad sound that I just made.
A little bit.
I don't know. I don't know, man.
Fucking, I don't know.
I mean, like, he's more cute than some motherfuckers we've given 0 cute.
That doesn't mean anything.
He's got like, he's got like his thing.
I don't think he's cute.
Are you saying full 0?
I'm gonna be honest, and it's not a judgment of quality. I just can't really, like... I don't know, maybe you think that his like, easygoing demeanor is cute, but I think that's more of an appeal point.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'd
Place
agree
of
with
birth,
that.
Far East? I've been rate limited by the Arknights wiki again.
It does say, I forgot to mention this, it does say his place of birth is Far East.
You can't say Far East and then link to the Higashi wiki page. You're just being racist. You can't just call it the Far East.
Wait. You're telling me Arknights would be racist? No.
Oh, you're right. Sorry. That's my fault.
Okay, he's not cute. How appealing is he?
I think you do have to give him appeal. For his textual appeal with the ladies.
With the ladies. It does say
he was a very popular host.
It does say he used to be very popular among the ladies.
And now he is retired due to his disability.
Uh-huh.
Did his disability make him less appealing?
I mean, I guess if they're already being racist to him, we might as well also be ableist. Like, that just makes sense, right?
It's free.
Just pile it on, honestly.
Yeah. Just keep it coming.
Uh-huh. Man, but like, he's also kind of undeniably unappealing in ways.
Yeah.
Like, he's just like, you know, I don't know, man. He's textually appealing. I'm not gonna give him a 6. I'm not gonna give him a 5.
I'm feeling 4. So if I can negotiate you to a 4, then that's where I would have been happy with in the first place.
You can negotiate me to a 4. I was gonna argue for a 3, but I'm not in the mood.
4, and then,
Kinsey's tough, because he's clearly specifically
3.
all about the ladies. 3?
He's all about the ladies at work, and then he's he's all about the guys at night. No, wait, he works at night. He's all about the guys in the daytime. He's a daylight homosexual.
Listen. I'm gonna heap more prejudice upon him. I'm gonna be a little homophobic to him. I think sort of like bisexual objectification is part of his appeal as an escort. You know what I mean? So I'm happy with 3. Great. Wow.
We should take a 5-minute break. Bisexual objectification. Shit.
Oh, my face hurts.
Yeah. Good lord. My mouse died in the middle of that.
I think I died.
Well, you know how it is. During my 5-minute break, I'm gonna see if we own any batteries.
Great. See you soon.
心配しないで、王子様。ピザはね、トマトジュースにチリソースを入れるのが大好きなんだよ。よしできた。届けてくる。
Okay,
and
great.
We didn't have a cold open.
Yeah, what do you want to do for the cold open? Got any thoughts?
Hi, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back.
When in doubt, you can always
just say
just cut from the what do you want to do for the cold open?
Yeah, you can always just say hi, welcome back.
Or this is the cold open. Hi, welcome back.
Hi, welcome back. Did you enjoy that cold open? Let us know.
In the Tumblr Ask, using the Tumblr Ask feature. But preferably, let us know about 5 times.
Yeah, as many people as possible should let us know this.
The real cold open is that the Toronto Blue Jays are winning right now.
That's fine.
It's not what I would prefer to be happening.
Uh-huh.
But I'll accept it on account of the Toronto Blue Jays.
Anyway, we're talking about Morgan.
We're talking about Morgan.
It's Morgan.
Etymology, Morgan Le Fay. Like, okay.
Sure.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
She's got a weird
a street
energy.
Fight expert. Her name is Kate Morrigan, aka Morgan. She's British. She's defeated by Siege, who we half covered before.
She's
sorry, I forgot that Arknights names things shit like Londinium. Shut up. You gotta resolve the Victorian crisis in Londinium. Shut the fuck up, man.
That's the name of a place? Forgot about that one. Damn. Waiting for Ash to stop looking at other parts of the wiki so we can talk about the art.
I'm looking at the image. Oh my god. Sorry, I didn't even register half of what's on this image at first.
I think she looks odd.
Yeah, she looks crazy. Here's the thing that I don't like. Is I can get down with this, like, I've got a jumpsuit, I've got a mesh, like, not even a mesh shirt, just a shirt that's a series of straps.
Yes.
I've got the shortest shorts known to man with some kind of harness around them. And I've got huge spiky belted leg warmers and a sleeveless coat. Like, all of this I'm hypothetically okay with. The problem I'm seeing in this image is that this image would be better if she wasn't, like, if her midriff was bare.
I think she just looks so scary.
Well, she's a member of a street gang.
Well, but not that kind of scary. She just, like, I appreciate them going for
She looks like a Danganronpa character.
She does look like oh, that's what I don't like about her. She does look like a Danganronpa character. It's like...
As a Danganronpa apologist.
I feel like I appreciate the sort of British street punk thing. I appreciate insane outfit pieces. But also, I like every part of her looks like a little bit wrong. Like her weird one piece looks kind of wrong. It's not even that it clings to her body. It's that it clings to her body in a weird way. Where it's like it's super tight on the stomach, and then there's a bunch of loose stuff in between the stomach and the boobs, and then the boobs, I think it's a shading issue from the thing over top of them, look kind of off-center. And then like the shirt she's wearing, something about these, it looks less like a mesh and more like it's made out of straps of spaghetti. And then like the bottom of her jacket is supposed to be distressed, but it looks more like it's sort of feathered and fluffy, and it just doesn't look right. I don't understand why her leg warmers are like lumpy and like poke out to the side. She does
look more like a Danganronpa character the more that I look at her.
Right.
She's got the straightforward pose. She's got the legs out.
Yeah, she does look a lot more... Like, did she originate as, like, an NPC? Because she looks
She did originate as an NPC.
Ah, see, there you go, because she looks so much like she's just built to be a talk sprite, right?
Yeah.
And this is, like, uncanny. I mean, it's sort of uncanny for motherfuckers to look like that in the first place. You just don't, like, register it as much. But, like, it's uncanny compared to a lot of other... images of guys in which they're like doing a thing, but now the
problem that I'm having is that a lot of her is just untextured.
Yeah, like, that too, right? She's so smooth.
She's got very smooth skin.
Oh, her legs are...
like, there are different textures for this jumpsuit and this jacket. But, like, it's all in a very... like smooth gradient colors. This has been gone over with the smudge tool kind of way.
Yeah.
And that's bothering me. That wasn't what I set out to say when I said that. What I set out to say was the problem is that her tiny shorts just look like underwear.
I also have no idea. Like, I don't know what this jumpsuit is. If it's supposed to be like a bathing one-piece style thing, then you should be able to, like, see a little bit of her thighs, but it's like, is the one piece also shorts, and then she has shorts over top of it? It's like, and I also feel like her, it's whatever. They do the animal people thing middling. But to me, the ears, and especially the tail on her particularly, look super fake.
Maybe she looks like she's in Josie and the Pussycats.
Yeah, right. Maybe I've just seen a lot of like fake leopard tails that are curled in this specific way, but it does look so just like stiff and like
and it's
polyester.
Also emerging directly from her pussy.
Yeah, that's the other thing, right? Is it's not clearly... I guess it would come down from her tailbone. Just, like,
that's where tails go.
It just doesn't, like... It
doesn't interact with any other part of the image, and so it's like...
Yeah. And it's just, like,
And neither do her ears.
She just looks so fake. Like, her face is so smooth. Her shading is, like, the shading on this image is, again, so smooth and kind of heavy-handed in a weird way that I can't quite explain. It's like, in theory, there's some interesting elements here. But I'm like, everything is so weird. It's such a weird image.
I can't, like, I just need you to imagine this image, but she doesn't have the jumpsuit over the midriff.
Sure. Yeah, that I get.
It's better.
It is better. It's also
like it doesn't fix all of the issues with it, but it's better.
Yeah, and at least there's some contrast in that area, which is just kind of
and
like
then
blobs
and
of
then
dark.
like the jumpsuit material isn't scary because it's just a shirt.
Yeah, if
like it's just fabric underneath
totally.
this mesh top, and it like folds in a normal way over her arms.
Yeah,
I feel like this jumpsuit was added for censoring purposes.
Yeah, but it makes her look so much worse.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. If the shirt just kind of ended at the black band at the bottom of her like mesh top, and it was just like, if that was like the shirt, if it's like a shirt and then there's also a mesh element over top of it, and that was one garment, that would look much better, I think.
But then they have to deal with her mon pubis.
I mean, just like, I don't know, is like her wearing a one piece and us being able to see only sort of like the dark green mon pubis like really that much better? Like, come on, guys, fucking get over yourself. Just make the fucking shorts taller, dumbass.
Like, there are parts of this in where I sort of can appreciate. I don't even think that this was the intention is the problem, but if I wanted to ascribe an intention to doing this that is kind of good, it's like, well, I don't want her to look like a yes?
Whoa. I can hear you now. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great.
Okay, picking up where we left off.
You said there were parts of this that...
It's like, if I wanted to ascribe some, like, good, positive intention to this, which isn't even the intention that I think they had in designing her like this, then I would, like, say that putting this jumpsuit over the midriff is an attempt to make her look less like sort of just a normal sexy girl caricature, and more like she's sort of a revolutionary doing like real militant things. However, it looks like shit.
Yeah. Also, it just like doesn't get that across to me. Also, like the classic Arknight situation. What are the various layers of this garment? Because there's, stay with me. There's the jumpsuit. Mm-hmm. Is the jumpsuit connected to the bottom layer? There's 3 layers of sleeves. Is the jumpsuit connected to the bottom layer of sleeves, do you think? Right?
The thing is, I want to say yes, but the fact that the sleeve of her left arm is more black than green is really throwing me.
And then there's this middle sleeve with the yellow highlight.
Which is only on one side.
Which is only on one side, and also matches with this collar, the shirt collar, not the cat collar that she has. But the shirt collar doesn't appear to connect to anything, but they're clearly, like, stylized to be part of the same garment. So, like, what is going on there? And then, like, I guess these topmost sleeves are the sleeves of the jacket, right? You would think that.
No!
But they're such a different color and texture.
Here's what I want. This is insane. This is not any less insane than the proposed layout of this outfit already. But I need the mesh top to have its own separate layer of fabric under it, and that's where these top layer sleeves come from. Because the black bands on the bottom match with the black bands of the mesh top, and so then she just has a jumpsuit in the same color, which is underneath that. And then I guess this middle layer sleeve thing is an armband, maybe?
I'm opening up the GitHub to take a look at her take a look at her sprite to see if I can figure it out. Yeah. No, load failed. No.
No.
I need to look at her.
Wait, load for me? No, that's Midnight's shit.
No, I can't look at her. Shame. Anyway, Fuck. It's I got no fucking clue. I guess we'll be able to see it better in a second in the Elite too. And then it might make more sense. But like, man, I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. I don't know about her.
Yeah, she's just so scary and weird, and it's like, I don't know. She just doesn't look good. Sorry.
She is from Danganronpa.
She's from Danganronpa. And she doesn't look good. Coincidence?
I think not. Her Elite 2 also looks like she's from Danganronpa. Also, she's drawn like not just moderately, she's drawn better.
She is. The Elite 2 is
because
much better.
Because they forced her to not be facing forward.
I also I feel like all the various elements look so much better on this.
There are parts of this that I really like.
Like the shirt now just looks like a shirt. It's not clear that it's a one piece, but it does just look like a shirt. Clearly the sleeves do come from the jumpsuit shirt thing, but it just looks like a shirt. I still don't know where this right arm collar sleeve.
I'm gonna say that's an armband.
Sure.
Also, don't look at her right arm for too long in this image. It bends in a scary way.
Ooh, yeah, it's a little rubbery. I think her face is better. I think her legs look a little bit worse, if that's possible. Mm-hmm. But her boots make so much more sense from this angle. I love that the sort of metaphor leopard also has a mesh top. That's genuinely cute.
both of them do. They have a little bandana and a mesh top.
But the mesh top looks so much better here.
I really like this stylized comic book explosion with all the halftones.
Yeah, I was gonna say great. this dot shading in the background does look awesome. And
her tail is interacting with the image.
Where even is it? Oh yeah, it's curling around. That looks way more.
And it brings her jacket up with it.
Yeah. Oh, she just looks so much happier and livelier, and she's doing a thing, and it's she just looks
this isn't
better in this.
This isn't a complete redemption improvement. She still kind of is designed weird, and I think that she still looks a little bit strange and stiff here. She really looks like this is the splash art for the Danganronpa character, and the other one is the talk sprite. I'm gonna be so real with you. I also don't know what these letters are supposed to spell behind her.
There are letters behind her?
Yeah.
Where?
The stone letters that are on top of the explosion.
Oh. I feel like it's gotta be Panther. There's also
it's Panther.
There's also a.
But she's not a panther. She's a leopard.
Yeah. There's also a grenade that says pink.
Yeah, I do love the grenades that say pink. Quite genuinely, I think they're so cute.
The pink.
I don't know why they say that, but I do love it.
Yeah, why is she Pink Panther themed?
Yeah, why is she Pink Panther themed? What the fuck? Morgan? Etymology? Morgan Le Fay?
Panthers and pink or leopards and panthers are very similar animals.
Yeah, but they're not the same one.
Wait, are they the same? Anyway,
no.
This is such a better image. It's not my favorite image in the world, but it's just got a clear stylistic and compositional goal, and then it does that thing. I still think she looks kind of wonky, inescapably. It's her hair is so weird looking. It's so she looks like a straw man. And her face is better, but not perfect. And she's still a little wonky, but at least it's a real image.
I have to correct something I said earlier. Leopards and panthers are the same animal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Black panthers are just melanistic jaguars or leopards.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Jaguars and leopards aren't the same thing, but Black Panthers are both of those.
Uh-huh. Anyway, it's pretty all right.
Yeah. It still suffers from, like, her problems, but, you know, it could be worse.
Uh-huh.
Hey, but, like, want to see an image of her that looks like what you want her to look like? And by you, I mean me, and us, and everyone?
How do I pull up the skins on the GitHub? I don't remember. Whatever, I'll just go back to the wiki.
It's just not on here.
Oh, weird.
This GitHub hasn't been updated in a while, which is unfortunate.
Is she a recent character?
Morgan is... I'll look this up.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. Behind the Worlds. This is a good image. I agree. I really like the lighting in this. That's just like warm light cast from this little lamp. She's
not a newer character, but this skin might be newer.
Okay, fair enough. It's cute. I like this one. I think she looks way better. Like, genuinely.
It is new because it's not on global yet, lol.
I was gonna say her boobs look worse, but her boobs have never looked that good.
Her boobs have never looked
But, like,
great.
now her boobs are visibly just kind of two half spheres just sort of stuck upon her. Which is sort of...
Unfortunately, they have an actual high-res image on the wiki, so I don't have to look at the GitHub.
Uh-huh. Which is sort of unpleasant in the boob department. But I do like the contrast between, like, this, like, detective jacket and this sort of, like, you know, she's got the little vest and the collared shirt, but she's sort of got it casually open, and she's still got her ripped jeans. It's cute. This image has so much fucking shit in it. All these Arknights images always have so much shit in them.
Uh-huh. She's reading, I'm looking at the titles of the books. She's got The Aslan King, which is just a reference to her story shit. Napoleon the Alistair, Exemplars, Victoria, but also The Legend of King Alistair, which I like due to her whole situation. Etymology, Morgan Le Fay. But hey, like, this image is just drawn so much nicer. Like, sorry to dog this art style that just, like, doesn't look like normal anime girls. Sorry. I feel a little bad for being like, this image of her where she looks like a normal anime girl is so much better than the one in which she's drawn in a unique art style that we don't see in other places. However, she looked bad. In this one, her outfit is, like, coherent. To a much higher degree. And you're right, like, I really like this many-layered detective coat thing that she's got going on. Her expression is so nice. Like, she has a personality in this one that I would consider meaningful. What the fuck is with her ripped, like, sheer stockings that only come up to mid-calf? What's the deal with that, girl? I was gonna say, is that her disability? But she's not, she doesn't have originium in her.
She's also got these big fucking things around her leg? Are those supposed to be parts of her boots?
They're parts
objects.
of her boots, alright.
She also just, like, I don't know. Her body is just sort of nicer to look at and softer. Her thighs look softer and, like, reasonably proportioned. She's a little bit chubbier in general in this one. Not that her thighs weren't reasonably proportioned before, but they've made her chubbier overall, and then they've reproportioned her thighs. And so that's kind of nice. Her tail is kind of like, it does kind of look fake in a different way.
Her tail is sort of a limp object, though.
But it's chilling out. I appreciate it.
It at least interacts with her jacket, but it does bother me the way that it flops onto the floor.
I don't even know. Man, how would you deal with having a tail and sitting in a chair? Many people have asked this question.
You would sit in a chair with an open back.
Or a
stool.
Doing a bad job. There's so much shit in this image. There's this little story up above happening with these stuffed animals.
Yeah,
Then there's another stuffed animal beside her, and then it's got to be some lore shit, right?
Yeah, I gotta check, because I think these are maybe the other members of the Glasgow gang.
That would make sense.
Yeah, I think it's Siege is the lion, Indra is the like snow leopard, and then the cats are maybe Dagda and Baird, possibly, or Delphine. Either way, cute.
Have you noticed that she's on a big book?
She is on a big book, and some torn off notebook paper and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a sucker for these like little compositions that are just sort of, you know, they're cute little mini scenes. You can put them on a little thing. Like, I'm a sucker for gacha game compositions where you just put them on a square. Like, I'm weak. I'm weak-willed and weak-minded.
Yeah. I do like, I don't know. I feel like I do like this image more for the details than I like it like as an overall image. As an overall image, like sort of looking at it from a distance, it doesn't like, you know, she's nice and highlighted in the middle, and then everything sort of like blurs together a little bit. It doesn't really sort of lead into itself nicely. But like it's just chock full with nice little details. It's like an I Spy book, you know? It's not so much a like nicely composed image in the way that I like. But it's just got so many nice little objects that I can't really complain that much.
Flipping back and forth between the Elite 2 and this, I'm not really sure which one I would use if I had her, because this one doesn't, like, I really like it as an image of her, but it doesn't as immediately look like her as her Elite 2. She's kind of buried in this composition. And so
that's my point. It's just like,
yeah,
it's an image of just stuff. I feel like you gotta go with the Elite too, as sort of like the primo Morgan art. It's not perfect, but it's so like of the style and like of the energy. This one is just kind of like this one is just kind of like it has a lot of fun with the sort of details of Morgan. I like how there's this one panel of the jacket that has the leopards to be the leopard patch. But like it doesn't super feel like an image of her. It's just like an image of a bunch of stuff that's nice to look at. The Elite 2 is definitely more Morgan-ass Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on?
Yeah.
Hot dog. From Food Fantasy. Now,
hot dogs
there's
are
a lot of things I really
food.
like about hot dog. For example, her big coat, which is hot dog buns. It's really good that she has a big coat that is hot dog buns. And then her like vest and shorts are have little grill marks. Like a little Frankfurter. She's also doing This image has things on it.
Now here's an initial
words that
question.
I want to say, but I'm not sure that I feel like saying them.
Wow. Here's an initial question. Do you think that this piece of art is drawn by the same person who did Cheese?
No.
No? Okay, fair enough.
There is an artist who I would go to for this, and it's the artist who did Spicy Gluten.
Oh, yeah, great point.
What I want to say is that she's doing tent porn on herself.
Excuse me?
She's doing tentacle porn on herself?
Oh, I was thinking about tents, and I was like, what's it like in a tent? Is her jacket like a tent?
No, it's the ketchup ink and also her hair that are both reaching between her legs.
Sure. And this is a problem that you have?
No. It's just wild.
Uh-huh.
Like, it's just wild.
I think that this is a description that is a little over the top.
It's the first thing I thought when I saw her.
That's great.
I didn't come up with this in order to farm outrage on this podcast. I looked at her and I was like, holy shit, there's ketchup and mustard trying to spread her legs.
Uh-huh.
I'm just speaking my truth. Her hair is mustard.
Ketchup and mustard, parenthetical, trying to spread her legs is the name of my new single.
I just, like, this image is so sexual for what it is. Which I guess is fair, because she's hot dog? In a way, I can't blame them.
Uh-huh. She does really... Oh, wow. I did just realize that she's, like, sticking a finger in her shorts. She does look like she's about to take them off. Okay, all right.
The mon pubis...
She doesn't quite have mon pubis, but you can see the pubic line.
She's got crotch lines.
She's got crotch lines.
She's got crotch lines, and she's drawn in such a way as sometimes people are drawn. Which I also was gonna say about Morgan, where it's like, hey, those pants go much lower than the actual area of the body goes.
Yeah, they're not like, they do kind of feel like they're only being held on there by the fact that she's spreading her legs out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
They're also very, like, they're very thick shorts.
Yeah.
Like, it kind of looks like a diaper, almost.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, when you said tent porn, I was like, do you mean that it looks like she has a boner?
No.
Because it's kind of puffy down there.
It is.
She does have extremely sort of JoJo character energy with this pose, I think.
Yeah, it's the way she's standing for sure.
This, like, leaning back with, like, a finger in my shorts kind of thing.
I see you're approaching my crotch.
Uh-huh.
She's got a little bump of ass there, too. You can see it.
You can't see her little bump of ass. See, the thing is
Bump
that
of Ass is the name of my new band.
Yeah. And their hit single, Ketchup and Mustard, parenthetical, spreading her legs.
Trying to spread her legs.
Trying to spread her legs. I feel like this segment has gone so off the rails that I don't even know how to talk about the art.
I'm literally just describing what I see.
I just originally thought that this image was so chaste, and
what
she's just in, like, a fun hot dog outfit, and now you've completely spun me around, and I don't know what to do.
Getting the Tumblr asks, I don't have a dirty mind here. I don't know what to say. But I do I like the fact that she's... it just feels like she's in cosplay. Like... she's, like, simultaneously doing this I'm dressed as a Frankfurter thing, and also, like, I'm dressed as a hot dog vendor. Like, she's... And also her coat... I do really appreciate that her big hot dog bun coat is like a proper like trench coat. Like it's got proper cuffs and also little ties.
Uh-huh.
As well as being insanely shaped.
Uh-huh. You can't deny her the lettuce ruffles. The lettuce ruffles
I
go
cannot
crazy.
deny her the lettuce ruffles.
The lettuce ruffles
I
go
would not deny her
absolutely
those.
fucking crazy.
I'm not denying her anything. I think this piece of art kicks ass.
Uh-huh.
Like, I want to be clear. I'm going crazy about it because, like, I don't think you could draw more effective hot dog porn.
Jesus Christ. Uh-huh.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
This can't be lettuce, right? Because it's a hot dog. You don't put lettuce on a hot dog. It's got to be like pickles. But
You can put lettuce on a hot dog.
Do people put lettuce on hot dogs?
You can.
You can
Personally, I wouldn't.
I
also wouldn't eat a hot dog out of like a sesame seed bun. It looks more like she's got hamburger buns and lettuce than hot dog buns and lettuce.
Uh-huh. I don't know how to talk about this image anymore.
I'm sorry.
I just don't know what to do.
I am just speaking my truth.
I think it's got nice colors.
Her shoes are also ketchup.
Their shoes are oh wow, they're like liquid.
They've got little globules.
Yeah. Wild.
They got globules and shit in there.
Okay, great. I'm moving on to the next image.
Art. I just like it. I think it's good. I think it's a good piece of art.
I like it too.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. Oh my god. I'm moving on. It's Ascended.
Her Ascended is doing such a different thing.
It is.
And yet it's the same thing.
It is. I really like this image. I think that this image is quite good. I love the flowy. Her hair keeps making these sort of like half heart shapes, and it mimics this sort of like flowy half heart shape from the pen tip.
I think the first one has more raw aura, but I do appreciate this one for what it's doing.
I wouldn't disagree. The romanticism in this one is really nice.
I also like that her hair continues to be the mustard. Like, she's got the ketchup ink, but her hair is clearly also flowing out of the pen nib.
Uh-huh. I like the coat sort of falling off of her in this one.
Mm-hmm. So you can see more of her fucked up puffy sleeves. Because she's cosplaying.
Like fucking I really like her hyper romantic facial expression. I think that's really good. Her body dynamics are like a little bit insane. Her legs are
they're
so
a little worse in this one.
Long. She's so skinny.
They unketchuped her shoes. Kill them.
They did. They're just normal shoes.
No, they're just normal.
And also her legs just like look a little. Her left leg especially looks very rubbery with how it wraps around her bottom leg. It just sort of dangles off of it. It's odd. But like, I think the composition to this one is really, it's just really nice and simple and clear. And it just like does a nice thing fairly effectively, and then it has a bunch of details that make me go what?
What?
But mostly, I like it. Okay, hang on. I can look at the first image again. I do like the first image. It's got this sort of like hourglass shape to it that is really nice. These do look so different. They like just like completely change how her body works. Weird.
I've scrolled down, and there's a whole discourse in the fandom wiki comment section, which I don't recommend reading, just because, first of all, don't have a fandom wiki account like me. I only have it for archival journalistic integrity purposes. But what this did reveal to me is that, as I sort of suspected, Hot Dog is a, like, textual, like, trans woman cross-dresser type character.
Okay, I was kind of wondering. I didn't know whether
she
I
has
should
extreme drag energy already.
Yeah, I didn't know whether to
like,
say it, but she does look extreme. Huh.
So that is a textual thing. I say trans woman cross-dresser type character because it's very easy to get into the weeds with this kind of thing about like whether or not this, character in this Chinese game is like cool queer representation or like a caricature. But like there's various voice lines related to this about like once I said hello to Mr. Hot Dog, but he didn't seem to like me calling him Mr. This is the various pieces of text. Anyway, fascinating.
Also, in the pledge voice line,
marriage,
like, but like you, the player, are explicitly wearing a wedding dress, which is fascinating.
Like what is her deal?
Like, but it's fascinating both from the perspective of like, well, you'd think that if this was like a cross-dresser or a transgender woman, they would probably still be getting married to
a man?
Well, to someone, or even to like someone in a suit, because like they're like playing the feminine role, and so it's
but
like
no. Can I see you in your wedding dress?
Yeah, and so it's like just
what
gives her like
deal?
really explicit lesbian overtones. In a.
I mean, some of the discourse in the comments is about, like, is this a trans woman? Some of the discourse in the comments is about, this is a trans woman. Is it insanely trans-misogynistic to make Hot Dog a trans woman? Which, is fair.
Oh my god! Jesus Christ.
Like,
Hang on. I'm listening to some of the voice lines. The English voice actor for Hot Dog does go extremely hard and sounds extremely good, which is sort of rare in this game. But they're just like really throwing it all in there.
Hot Dog is also voiced by a woman in EN and then voiced by a man in Japanese and Chinese.
Yeah, I noticed this, is that the English voice actor does appear to, at first blush appears to be a woman, but doing like a really deep sort of tenor tone, which is kind of, which is nice. You don't hear a lot of that in these kinds of games. She's really throwing it in there.
We haven't even gotten to the third skin yet. Hot Dog is just fascinating.
Yeah. Anyway.
Like, I choose not to have too much of an opinion about the queer discourse around Hot Dog from Food Fantasy in this case.
I guess we have to get to it eventually to some extent, but we'll get there. But
like, hot damn.
Yeah, fascinating. I think it's good that we're here. I just don't think that any other game that we talk about would have like transgender cross-dresser controversy in the wiki comments. So it's like
I was thinking about this earlier, not to get too distracted from the actual purpose of the podcast. I was like, damn, I'm so glad that we decided to do the Arknights food fantasy combination season. It brings so many good things along with it. Like, getting to compare the fact that both of these games have a ton of different artists and a ton of different art, and how some of it in both games is insanely good and some of it in both games is insanely bad.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Anyway, time record.
Time record. I don't know why this is called that.
I don't know why it's called time record. Time record? Who knows?
She's eating sandwiches and not hot dogs.
She's eating sandwiches.
Wait, is a hot dog a sandwich? I mean, I guess if she only eats sandwiches, then by definition
you can
she
stick
becomes
it
a
between
sandwich.
two pieces of bread to enhance the flavor.
Uh-huh. I'm not gonna make a dirty joke there.
No, you're not.
But I'll acknowledge the possibility. Anyway, this one is really nice.
This outfit is really cute.
Let me draw attention, first of all, to the beach ball with the little smile.
I know, I can't stop looking at
What's up
it.
with that?
He's like,
right.
hey.
This is kind of like a kick-ass bathing suit. It kind of reminds me of the Fuji bathing suit. It's not as elaborate, but it's like all of these ribbons. But it's like it's got all these ribbons and straps and like, you know, this fun sort of like red and white thing. It's like almost Chinese festive thing with all the ribbons with like the jade danglies at the end. But it's like a really coherent bathing suit.
Yeah,
it makes sense.
It's clearly attached. You know, it just looks really nice. I mean, it reminds me, although with a lot less insanity, of Fuji's bathing suit. This is just the red and white and the strappiness of all of it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's just like, I don't know. I really like it. This looks like all of those concept art images of bathing suits that people are like, I would buy that if you made it, and then it always looks like shit when it turns out. I'm not calling out anyone in particular.
Jesus Christ. But I like how this image retains her color scheme, but like recontextualizes things. Like the green has gone from like the weird lettuce thing to this nice shawl. The red is now the lines of the bathing suit. Her hair is just by context. Obviously we still have the yellow there, both in her hair and little splashes of other things like the star and the pineapple, but it's like recontextualized away from being mustard. Now it's just kind of nice sort of sea breeze hair. I
admit, maybe I'm insane
into sand.
Maybe I'm insane for this. Although we are looking at anthropomorphized pictures of food. But I cannot help but see this shawl as like a wonderful light avocado spread. Am I crazy? Have I lost it?
Sure. I enjoyed avocado spread.
A little light avocado fresca.
Uh-huh. She's also, I guess these are beads. These things that are around her. These little round shiny things. I thought they were pills at first.
We have an energy today. Jesus Christ.
But they don't look like, hang on. They don't look like drug pills. They also don't look like estradiol pills. They look like those like oily supplement pills, you know, the ones that have like the sweet exterior and then they're full of oils. It's like, come to the beach with me, babe, and we'll pop some supplements. We'll pop some fish oil supplements.
Oh my god, you're right. They do look like that. Popping the Advil,
it's like
gel
I would
caps.
go.
This image, I do have qualms with the composition of this image, just because like the striped towel is like, oh my god, it's hard on the eyes.
Yeah, it's such a
there's a lot going on in this image.
Burgundy.
And it's like, oh my god, take me back to basic hot dog.
Yeah, I feel like
time record.
all the shit in the bottom left just pulls your eyes down there for literally no reason.
That being said, the outfit is great and the scene is quite lovely.
Yeah, the scene is sort of impeccable. You can really imagine, like, genuinely, like, I love the bits of sand just, like, fading out of the image. That's so good. You can just really imagine, like, sitting on the beach with her at sunset and popping fish oil supplements.
For the health of your baby?
Yeah. I also think that she just looks nice. Like, I like her expression. I like her eyes shining through the hair. I do also, speaking of composition issues, I kind of fucking hate these petals. I think the petals would be fine
they should go away.
If they didn't do a bad job. Like 3 petals, top 3 worst petals in this image. The third worst petal, the one right next to her hair that's, like, kind of weirdly translucent. Why is that even there?
No.
And then, like, second worst petal, fucking the one on her leg that just, like, covers the line of her leg for no reason. It makes it look like she has a sunburn there. Like, what is going on? And then the worst petal...
Looks like she's in an Icy Hot commercial, and that's where the pain's coming from. And then the worst one is definitely the one on the drink, right? Like, it just completely destroys the silhouette of the drink for no reason. Blocked out an umbrella for no reason.
Like, what the fuck?
Just didn't want it to be there.
They just fucking hate you.
They want your ass dead.
They want your ass dead.
Why is she eating sandwiches with French fries?
I don't know. Because she's hot dog and French fries with sandwiches and French fries.
No, we have to move on. We have to move on.
All right,
we have to move on to some, like, normal, nice shit, which is to say it's Korn.
Oh my god, it's
but
Korn.
But not Korn with a C, it's Korn with a K.
Korn with a K.
Which is a colorless distilled liquor made from rye, wheat, and other grains, mainly produced in the western part of Germany.
God.
This piece of art fucking rules. Also a piece of art. This is a man. Speaking of queerness.
Yeah, this is a man with, like, visible cleavage.
Yeah, this is one of the most butch lesbian-looking men I've ever seen in my life.
I don't know how to tell you, but this guy just has A cups. Like, he just has, like, A cups.
Sometimes this happens.
It happens. This image is so fucking crazy good.
This image is fantastic.
The, like, oh my god, the fucking
all of it.
The comic
Holy shit!
book
I keep looking and seeing more parts of it.
Their outfit is so fucking impeccable.
I just nodded emphatically when you said "there" as though you could see me.
This plaid under this, like, cool jacket with the fingerless gloves. Oh,
the crop top is something I wish I owned. I need to own some nice crop tops since I can no longer go out into the world wearing my binder like a crop top. Like, I could, but it would not be great. I need, like, a nice loose crop top like this. This fucking, like, plaid jacket is some girls band shit.
It's so good. Crazy good. Oh my god, and the jeans.
The biker jacket with the plaid lining, and then the, like, high leather gloves, fingerless gloves.
Uh-huh.
Like, holy shit.
Yeah.
And the rings.
Uh-huh. The big spiky earrings, the choker. Oh my god, the Band-Aid on the back of their neck is so cheeky. Like, holy shit.
They're clearly intended to be sort of fox-themed in a way that I don't fully understand, but I'm happy for them. Like the little help abandoned fox thing, which is clearly them on this barrel that has a sign that says house, but on the picture it's a fox in a barrel that says home.
Oh my god, yeah! The barrel has
Why
a little
is this
door.
a homeless non-binary fox? Having experienced extreme poverty and been through many hardships, he swore to become a super rich guy who would never have to know embarrassment or struggle again.
Uh-huh. I mean, like,
Okay.
Let me tell you, I've been a non-binary homeless fox, and it's like roughly like this. Did you like that one?
Every part of that is really, really good. Here's what I fucking love. I love these liquor bottles covered in stickers.
Yeah.
Like, this super, like hardcore punk but also cutesy aesthetic is doing everything for me.
I know! I love how, I do love, like, this outfit is super put together. Oh my god, these boots are fucking crazy! Look at how the chevrons on the boots sort of, like, match these little, like, arrows of stitches on the jeans.
God.
Like, that's
You're
fucking...
right.
The boots have plaid on them, like the plaid shirt, and they have the Canadian Indigenous colored stripes on them, like their little
They
tag.
do have a little mini German flag, like dog tag attached to the jacket.
God, no, it is that, but it's this white, yellow, black, red. I forget. It's like a compass thing. It's an indigenous symbol in Southern Ontario. And it's just like, there's so much cohesion to this image for how much fucking shit it is in it. Like, the colors are perfect. I love...
These two pop bangs, like, are in exactly the right place, which is right on the knee and then, like, right behind the chest. It's just, like, balances the image perfectly with how they're moving.
Yeah, and their face is so perfect. Like, it's just it's so hot. They're like sharp eyes, but they're just like welcoming smile with the bubble gum. I love these cheap ass shitty headphones. Look at how shit these headphones are. It's perfect.
I love all the phone numbers scrolled on this barrel. Move house repair.
Oh. Maybe one of my favorite.
This one
one of my
hard.
favorite images that we've ever looked at on the podcast. And I know that's like a tall bar to clear.
It's really good,
but it's
I love that this bottle of
good.
Korn. It has a little like Molotov rag in it, and then they're lighting a lighter, like they're about to fucking bomb a building.
I could look at this image for fucking ever, dude. Like every second of it is perfect. It's like, you know,
I have new gender envy.
I know, me too.
I've unlocked new ones.
It's like, God. I feel like Arknights sort of tries to hit at this often. And like they do well, don't get me wrong, but like they just like there's just like a just like willingness to like go all out while still like maintaining a lot of care and cohesion to this. It's just like, it's so crazy good image. One of the best images I've ever seen.
The Arknights house style, insofar as there is one, is a little bit, like, too overwrought to fully get something like this, which just feels, like, effortless and clean.
Yeah.
All of the, like, not everything needs to have a beautiful, elaborate, painterly, like, lighting and shading style. The expanses of flat plane in this one of color are really what make it with these, like, halftone explosions. It all has the same, like, it makes it so that these, like, you know, out of style embellishments can feel like they fit with the image as a whole.
Yeah, absolutely. It's hitting that like sort of Spider-Verse aesthetic so perfectly.
Yeah.
And you're right, like so much of it is like so like straight cell shaded, such blocks of color. And this is another thing that makes their face really appealing, because their face suddenly has like deeper shading and more and their hair is like nice and shiny and like goes into these like dark ends, and like it really draws your eye up there and keeps you there and makes it feel really enticing. I don't know. Just a good image. Fuck, dude. God. Oh. We gotta move on from it eventually, though.
It's really good, though.
Yeah.
Oh, they are really cute. I'm looking at their voice lines. All of their voice lines are about how they're starving to death, though.
Uh-huh.
They are like, why did you poke my belly? Are you making fun of me?
Uh-huh. Oh,
I don't
but
have
they
the money to buy new clothes.
Uh-huh. But they feed animals and stuff. It's cute.
Good little boys and girls don't play with fire. Like, okay. In no time we'll be living the good life. I want them to promise me that we'll be living the good life even though they're broke as hell.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god, wait, I'm looking at their Ascended and it's crazy. The fuck is this?
No money.
No, they're eating their single toast, looking at their wallet as their money flies away.
Oh my god, yeah,
the 30% off bag of three slices of bread.
3 slices of bread. Oh man, we've all been there. Oh, this image is also crazy, but like in a different way. Look at how much shit is going on in the background below.
I know.
Like, first of all, this setup is insane. And like this sense of height is achieved so well for how simple it is. Like, this looks scary. The ladder leaning on the hammock, like, that's scary. But also just like, look at these bright splashes of paint on the floor. And just like, you know, they clearly like live where they work. Oh my god, the toothbrush in like their mug.
The toothbrush in a mug, the potato chips on the desk, and like then the bottles of liquor that are scattered around.
And then the fancy food magazine. The food magazine is fancy because it's like they want to be living like the fancy foods, but instead they only got 2 pennies and they fly away.
They just bought these headphones because they still have the thing that wraps the cord up on them.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Holy shit. Why is this like the best shit I've ever seen in my life? I feel like this happens every time we do one of these episodes. Is we find one guy that's like, why is this the best thing I've ever seen?
I will say there's
it comes from Arknights and Food Fantasy about an equal amount of times.
Yeah, right? That's the thing. There's
the beauty of it.
There's some slightly wonky parts of this. I think their right leg looks a little wonky. There's just like this boot kind of foreshortens weirdly, like bends weirdly and looks weird. But like, I don't know. I love this. I love them against this green background. It's just nice. It is just such a nice image.
There's so much more effort put into this like environment and pose change than there normally is in a basic to Ascended. I really want to know who like concepted out and drew this, because this is crazy, right? Like normally the difference in an Ascended is like they're floating in a blank background, they're floating in a blank background but with a different pose. Like this shit this is a Mahjong Soul Bond up.
Yeah,
I don't know what to do with this.
This isn't even one of their UR characters that have like the full painting background, and
this
yet
is
it's
just
still
an
like
SR.
Yeah, and yet it's still just like full of detail. Like it's just
Holy.
Crazy.
I love all of these little like I love how much I can feel what the texture of this hammock is, this canvas that's stretched out.
I know.
It's got the grommets, and then it's on these metal tubes. Like I understand exactly what the setup is.
You can see
here.
really how stiff it is by like the indent that they make in it.
Right.
It's like it's crazy. I don't know what else to say.
They're so sad with their little thing of toast.
Their little plastic toothbrush in the one mug.
They've got two kinds of jam.
Oh, that is jam. Aw.
I know.
So sad. God, look at this light bulb. Look at how nicely this light bulb isn't in front of anything important.
Oh my god, don't even... Life could be dream.
Life could be dream.
Oh, the hammock has a little tear in it, but it's been patched up with tape.
Uh-huh. That's scary. I
know.
That's
Someone
really
get them
scary.
Out of the... This is effectively making me want to adopt a stray fox.
Uh-huh. Adopt a stray
Non-binary
genderqueer...
homeless foxes need your help.
Adopt a stray genderqueer person near you.
Seriously.
Oh, man.
But they do look even more genderqueer than normal here, I almost feel. Just because of the way that, like, they're not braids. The way that these hanks of hair lie.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
People of any gender can have any length of hair. That being said, it does make them look really genderqueer.
Uh-huh. I don't know, man.
Jesus Christ. It's a shame that there's
Christ.
not more images of this guy to look at, because I need more.
I know. Jesus. Oh. Wow.
Insane. Actually insane.
I guess we gotta back up and do numbers now.
Yeah, we do. Hey, remember Morgan?
Yeah, I guess. Man, look at how much worse Morgan is at doing almost his exact same bit.
I know.
Sorry, girl.
Sorry, girl.
You just don't.
You're not genderqueer or a fox.
Yeah, you're not Korn with a K. My bad.
Too busy being Morgan Le Fay. How cute is Morgan?
God. Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
I'm almost tempted to say not cute at all again.
I don't know. She's got a little bit of a.
I mean, she is a kitty cat, I suppose.
She's a kitty cat, and she's got like a bit of a kitty cat energy. So she's sort of a fun-loving girl, you know?
Like a 1 or a 2.
I could go with a 2.
Okay.
I'm looking at her dialogue, and I'm trying not to think that she's cute just because she speaks like a British person. Okay, too cute. Appeal.
Appeal.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it's not like she wouldn't be fun to hang out with.
No. I'm looking at her dialogue. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck her deal is. She's kind of like a Cockney. She's kind of like a Cockney detective. She's got a charm to her.
Yeah.
I'm not super. She seems like. She seems fine.
3.
Sorry. 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's acceptable.
Kinsey scale number.
Uh-huh.
I have to say, because we didn't talk about this when we actually talked about her, I do really like her quick intro. Morgan of the Glasgow gang wishes you would contact her through her boss. I think it's really cute.
Uh-huh. Kinsey scale number.
I am just saying she's in a girl gang.
She is in a girl gang.
Why do they keep rate limiting me whenever I go to look at the Glasgow wiki page? Shut up.
I'm looking at the Glasgow gang wiki page. This is a girl gang.
It's a girl gang.
It's a gang of cat girls, which is like, oh, Vienna Victoria's in this shit.
Yeah, Vienna Victoria is alternate universe Siege.
Oh, I forgot. Anyway, and like that's pretty gay.
Uh-huh. Being in a girl gang is gay.
Is gay.
It's gay behavior.
She doesn't necessarily.
I'm sure that there's someone. Arknights fans, get in the comments and tell me who's the Yuri ship with Morgan.
She's got to be doing Yuri with someone. Anytime there's a large enough group of women, they do Yuri with, and by a large enough group of women, I mean like 2 and above.
Mm-hmm.
They do Yuri with them. Arknights is like, every time I like actually open up Arknights and read some story and shit, I'm always surprised at how Yuri Arknights is. So like she's gotta be doing some Yuri. Is she what's her relationship to men, generally speaking?
Probably wants to hit them with a big sword.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Although this doesn't mean that, but I think that's... Wanting to hit men with a big sword doesn't make you a 6, but I think she is a 6.
I'll go with that. I'm comfortable with a 6.
Hot dog cuteness.
Hot dog cuteness.
Not none.
Huh. She is like... She's cute. She's like a... Sorry. She's sort of like your quintessential kind of like cute sexy woman. She's sexy but in a cute way.
Cute girls doing cute things.
Yeah. She flirts with you in a cute way, but she is like flirting with you always. And so she's not
I feel more excited seeing you today than I did yesterday.
She's always calling you sweetheart and stuff. I think the fact that she's a painter is cute. It's easy to gloss over the fact that she's a painter. Although she calls herself a painter and she's only ever holding this ink quill.
I think that she is cute, but she is also an adult woman. And she's very an adult woman.
She's very an adult woman. I'm feeling like
not that being an adult means that you're not cute. But you know what I mean.
Yeah, I'm feeling like a...
And I think this
like
is maybe 3 behavior.
Like a 3 behavior? Okay.
Equally cute and uncute.
Sure.
You could push me to a 2 if you wanted. But 3 is my instinct.
I'm tired.
This is always happening on this podcast. Appeal.
Well, I think that if your hot dog has appeal, then you've cooked it for too long.
I think that they usually have peels on account of being sausages.
Yeah, but a hot dog peel works a little different. Anyway, just when you cook it too long, it gets sort of like a thicker outer crust, and that's not as nice. Anyway, sorry, appeal.
She's appealing.
She's appealing. She's hot.
She's hot.
I feel like if anything is unappealing about her, it's just, and like,
she's kind of a lot.
No offense to women. But I feel like she's trying very hard. She's really going at it whole hog. And it's like... Christ. I didn't mean it in any way except that she's a hot dog. And like that's a bit much. And it's like, can we just like hang out and read a book? She's always either wants to kiss you or wants to paint a portrait of you. And it's like, damn girl, can we just watch a movie?
Yeah, like, I am extremely charmed by... I want people to say to me, oh, of all the beautiful things on this earth, nothing compares to how dazzling you are to me. However, sometimes she's like, come here, don't move, relax, quickly, I'm going to draw you now. And it's like, okay.
Yeah, like, she's like, sweetheart, what things have you wanted to buy recently? When I go out, I'll bring it back for you. Bag, shoes, clothes, cosmetic. And it's like, babe, what if I just want milk? What if we just need milk? Applesauce. Come on.
Applesauce, please.
You don't have to buy me a gift every time you go out. Like, you can just pick up the milk.
Yeah. So like a 5.
So like a 4?
Okay.
Like a 4.
A 4 is more correct. A 5 is more what I'm feeling in my heart, but a 4 is more accurate, what we're saying.
3, 4, Kinsey. Now, now this is where...
No, she is only attracted to other women.
This is true.
She's only attracted to other women, and she doesn't like being called a man.
Yeah, you know what? That's true.
It's pretty clear cut.
She does, like, you know, obviously there's the wedding dress line, but it's also, like, she's constantly calling you beautiful. She's constantly trying to, like, portrait of a woman on fire you.
She's trying to buy you bags, shoes, clothes, and cosmetics. Like, she's femme for femme.
She's femme for femme. She just a 6?
Yeah, she's just a 6. Like...
Great.
There's no, like, ambiguity about, like, oh, but she's a cross-dresser and it's straight. Like, she's a 6.
She's a 6. She's a woman. She likes women.
She's a woman and she likes women.
And that's a 6.
And that's a 6. Korn we're gonna have trouble with.
Korn we're gonna have trouble with.
But first, the cuteness of Korn.
The cuteness of Korn.
My god, the little fox.
It's complicated, right?
It is complicated.
Because they are like a little, a cute little
They're kind of
homeless
hard edge.
fox individual. However, it is heavily implied that they're always drinking, if nothing else. They do drink a lot of alcohol.
They do drink a lot. Although
listen,
I think that's more of a dock against appeal than it is against cute.
When I was a homeless non-binary fox,
when you were a non-binary homeless fox, drinking a lot.
I did drink a lot.
Feeling a lot of kinship with Korn.
I am, honestly. I'm like, I've been there. I've been there. But, like inevitably, you know, there's a little poster sellotaped to this barrel that says "Help Home" with a little fox in the barrel.
Help.
And it's like, that is fucking cute. That's
and
cute.
then their ascendant is them looking so cute with a little toast.
With a little, yeah, with the toast. And
like,
so it's like, it's tough, right?
It's tough. I think that this is cute to super cute.
Uh-huh. I just like...
But I don't think I would go above a 4 on account of the alcoholism.
I was about to say the
hard
same
edginess.
thing. Yeah, I think they're just a bit too edged to go above a 4. But, like, I feel like they're they're like the cutest... among the cutest that you can get while being this sort of archetype.
Okay. So a 4.
So a 4 or maybe a 3. I would accept a 3. But I'm not against a 4.
I think it might be a 4.
Okay.
Just because I think that they are more cute than not cute, despite being more than incidentally not cute.
Yeah. 4. Cute. Appeal.
Also kind of hard on account of the hard-edgedness.
This one is really to taste, I feel.
Like, if you were one of the hosts of this podcast, then, like, call me.
I mean, I'm one of the hosts of this podcast, and I'll call you, don't worry.
me every Wednesday at 6:30. If you're one of the hosts of this podcast, call me.
Call me. Yeah. Man, maybe I should go back to being homeless. Maybe you'd like me more. But, like...
What are we doing?
I don't know. Sometimes it just goes off the rails, man.
It's a good episode.
It's a good episode. But it's like, it is so...
I have no fucking idea.
It is so to taste. Like, they alternatively, like, live in a plastic barrel or, like, seemingly on a tenuous hammock above their job. They probably smell like shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
They probably smell like motor oil and like haven't showered in a week and booze. But also like that just seems so fun. Honestly, they don't even necessarily seem like much of kind of like a rager guy. More just like just kind of like hang out in the park and have a great time. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
A classic homeless experience.
Yeah.
And so I'm like,
maybe equally appealing and unappealing.
yeah, I feel like it's a 3 situation. It's a really like, you know, it's to taste. It's to taste.
It's to taste.
It's to taste.
You may or may not like a rye, wheat, and other grains distilled liquor.
Uh-huh.
But the alcohol content is fairly low.
Uh-huh.
Kinsey scale
number.
Now, what I'm...
See, I have... Do you want to go first, or should I go first?
Well, my joke was going to be that answering this is going to explain my Kinsey scale number.
Interesting. Because I feel like my answer also explains your Kinsey scale number.
So we can't leak it.
That's a bad joke. I mean, I can just say my thing.
Yeah.
See, I have like an issue, but it's not like it's a like emotional issue of like, am I doing a bad job with my stupid little task that we assign ourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Where I'm like, my instinct, and we can build from this, okay? Okay? My instinct is that Korn is an extremely, like, is an extremely genderqueer 6. I don't know if they like men. I don't know if they like women. But like, if you're sort of fucked up, I think that's appealing. That's what they're into. You know what I mean?
No, that explains my Kinsey scale number. It doesn't. But, like, hypothetically it would. If it was that easy.
Uh-huh.
In a perfect world, I would be an extremely genderqueer Kinsey 6.
Uh-huh.
Fucked up little things for fucked up little things.
Uh-huh. The Kinsey scale platonic ideal.
You're not wrong. I'm
like, first of all, is
between this and just bisexual.
I'm like, first of all, is that kind of weak? Second of all, is that like? Second of all, I feel bad because then that's 3 6s in a row, which is kind of funny.
That is kind of funny. Listen. You don't want to see the number spread for this episode on the tracking spreadsheet. If you're worried about that, you don't want to look.
Uh-huh. Immediately goes to look. Wait.
It's just been a mid-appeal kind of episode.
It has been a mid-appeal kind of episode. It's just like, the thing is that it really does. It really, well, not necessarily. I feel like it almost has to be a 3 or a 6. Because I'm like, well, anything else you have to sort of like define.
Untangle gender first.
Yeah, you have to like untangle gender, and it's like
I'd be learning what my life is like every passing moment.
Uh-huh. I'd be learning in real time why the Kinsey scale maybe isn't so good.
We finally figured it out.
It's like, if you're like,
after a year and a half of podcast.
Uh-huh. If they're like a 4, it's like, well, what does that mean? I think especially like basic Korn does have like an extremely, and to me fairly specifically, like dyke energy. But like it's not enough of that I can place it. I can then be like, you know, I still don't feel comfortable with like, well, 4 means they're slightly more of a lesbian, because that still sort of has like implications within it that like
Ivy discovering the gender binary.
Live footage of Ivy sort of processing gender abolition,
deconstructing the queer experience.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, and so it's just like it's hard.
It's hard. But we should just make them a 6 because they're
okay.
Gay.
Yeah, they're just gay, and
they're
it's like
gay.
if you're gay too, then thumbs up.
If you were gay, like gays were gay.
Yeah, if you're gay, they're gay. Bring them inside.
Please bring them inside.
Please bring them inside.
Please bring them inside.
Make them a nice meal.
God.
If you're gay, they're gay.
Please just make them some soup. I'm looking at their bio again now. Like, in reality, he's a pure-hearted good guy. Shut up. Why are you generating the perfect partner? And now I'll be sad that everyone I date isn't Korn from Food Fantasy. Setting up unrealistic expectations for me. Who designed this character?
I don't know! Credit your fucking artists!
Credit your fucking artists!
Crazy. Man.
We can't do a closing bit.
No? We're just gonna end on that?
Well, we gotta roll guys, but, like...
I'm
wiped.
Yeah. Morgan, Hot Dog, and Korn just run like an extremely queer alternative drag troupe.
Oh my god. They all come to the community center for their various reasons.
Yeah, they all hang out in the community center and like just like play cards for no money.
Yeah.
Great.
Like
awesome.
Hot Dog does volunteering, and Korn and Morgan are there for like the weekly meal.
Yeah, for like being homeless reasons.
For being homeless reasons.
Great. Alright, let's roll our fucking guys.
I can't handle what's happening right now. I'm extremely pleased to be here, but I can't handle it. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Guy.
Sure. It's Guy.
Take a look.
Let's take a look.
I believe
at this
I
guy.
remember this guy. Yes, I do remember this guy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Reasonable. Oh my god, you have so
reasonable
many tabs.
guy. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's a lot of them I don't want to count. It would be bad to count. Go back. Is that just... Okay. Ooh.
Huh.
A good one for eating my guy, I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah. I don't know where to find one of these. Like this thing specifically?
Know.
Ooh, what?
Ooh.
What?
Yes! Wait, what the fuck?
What?
Hello?
What?
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 Also, this description? What the fuck are you talking about?
Great.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well,
Can
I hope that certain things are still the same by the time we record the next episode.
I genuinely don't know what you mean.
I just mean that I hope that types out the rest of the sentence.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah. Ow, I bit my tongue. Oh my god, I'm about to die, I think.
We're about to die. So, thanks for listening to the podcast.
Thanks for listening to this episode of the podcast. I'm sorry that it was like that. I'm sorry that we were biphobic to midnight.
I'm sorry that we were ableist and racist and biphobic.
I'm sorry. Women.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, women.
So sorry. Goodbye.
Sorry, men. Goodbye.
俺にとって唯一不可能なこと。それは、完璧でない俺であることさ。